substitute for actual thinking.
All right, next question is from Mr. Brass. He says, are you familiar with Antony Flew? He uses the courtroom analogy to show why atheism has to be a lack of belief.
I'm familiar with Anthony Flew, but I can't remember the example. And again, I'd say if we're in a courtroom, then yeah, that might be an appropriate way to use the terms and to, say there's a burden of proof on the prosecution or something like that. But we're not in a courtroom. We're just talking about ordinary human beings and what they believe is true and what they believe is false. We all have beliefs. We have millions of beliefs like that. So we believe things that are true. We think the claim, the Earth has 4 moons. You think that's false. I mean, I'm assuming everybody probably listening believes that to be a false proposition. So we have lots of beliefs that are lots
well,
of
this is
things like
YouTube,
that.
so you don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there might be a conspiracy theory to hide the other moons. That could be happening. So, man, I what was the question again?
Sorry. Actually, I
deleted it.
Got to pull it up here. No, I don't have it. It was Antony Flew.
Oh yeah,
Are you familiar with Antony Flew? He uses a courtroom analogy
Yeah.
to show why atheism has to be a lack of belief.
I can't remember the analogy, but again, I would say the analogy breaks down because our ordinary lives are not courtrooms or Lincoln Douglas debates. So we're just talking about what kind of dogmatic states do you have, and do you have good support for them? And this is not, if you're an atheist or if you disbelieve the proposition God exists, there's actually a lot of good reasons you could hold that. There's evidence for that. The problem of evil is one of the big reasons why a lot of people disbelieve that God exists. And so it's not as if there's no case that can be made for atheism, but everybody has to have a case.